Explosive transfer news drops. Arsenal's striker hunt heats up. You do not want to miss this. Stick around. A Bundesliga star is on the radar, and a massive win in Europe. You do not want to miss this. Stick around. And shocking financial revelations about the Gunners. You do not want to miss this. Stick around. All that and more, right here, right now. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single update.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Arsenal's transfer targets are heating up, but one of their top targets is reportedly off the table. Reports swirled that Arsenal was eyeing Inter Milan's young sensation Pio Esposito as a potential solution to their striker woes. Arsenal has been closely monitoring the talented young forward, even scouting him during Champions League matches against Inter Milan. Inter Milan considers Esposito a cornerstone for their future and has no plans to sell, but this hasn't deterred other clubs from expressing interest. With questions surrounding Gabriel Jesus's future, Arsenal might be in the market for a new striker this summer, and Esposito was seen as a key potential addition. However, Esposito's agent, Mario Giuffretti, has firmly shut down the rumors, stating emphatically, Arsenal after Pio Esposito. He's happy at Inter, he's in love with Inter, and he will be the Nerazzurri's future for the next 10 years. This declaration leaves little room for negotiation and suggests a transfer is highly unlikely. Will Arsenal find another striker target, or are they facing a summer of frustration? And up next, a major Bundesliga midfielder is reportedly on Juventus's radar, with Arsenal lurking in the background. Juventus is reportedly making a major move for a Bundesliga midfielder, and Arsenal is in the mix. As Juventus gears up for a summer rebuild, midfield reinforcements are a top priority, and Arsenal is emerging as a significant competitor. The report highlights that Luciano Spalletti's main objective is to bolster the midfield, with Bayern Munich's Leon Goretzka, who is expected to leave on a free transfer, being their primary target. However, Juventus isn't alone in this pursuit. Arsenal and Manchester United have also entered the race, turning what could have been a straightforward acquisition into a fierce contest. Juventus is reportedly pushing hard to secure the player's entourage and overtake their rivals, including Arsenal. For Arsenal, this situation is familiar as they seek to enhance their midfield with a blend of physicality and tactical intelligence, qualities Goretzka possesses. Juventus, on the other hand, sees an opportunity to acquire a high-caliber player without a transfer fee, though associated costs remain. The Champions League factor is crucial, as Goretzka is reportedly considering various offers, and Europe's premier competition will heavily influence his decision. Arsenal can offer a project on the rise with guaranteed Champions League football, while Juventus must first secure their spot among Europe's elite. Can Arsenal secure this midfield powerhouse, or will Juventus snatch him away? Next, we break down Arsenal's crucial Champions League victory over Bayer Leverkusen. Arsenal secured a vital 2-0 victory against Bayer Leverkusen, advancing to the Champions League quarterfinals with a 3-1 aggregate win. After a challenging first leg, the Gunners took control at home, with Eber Rechi's spectacular strike in the 36th minute putting them ahead. Declan Rice sealed the win in the second half with a precise finish, ensuring their progression. Ez's goal was a moment of brilliance, a thunderous shot that left the Leverkusen goalkeeper with no chance, providing the much-needed breakthrough before halftime and shifting the momentum. This goal marks a significant contribution from Ez, who has been increasingly influential for Arsenal. The win showcased Arsenal's renewed energy and purpose, a stark contrast to recent performances that raised concerns about fatigue. They displayed zip, purpose, and a strong work rate out of possession, creating numerous chances. Despite the dominant performance and the win, a minor negative was Arsenal's inability to convert more of their chances in the first half, a point of frustration for fans. However, this inefficiency was ultimately forgiven as they secured the crucial second goal after the break. The team's rejuvenated display suggests they have found their stride at a critical juncture of the season, especially with a cup final on the horizon. This performance dispels fears of a late-season collapse and reinforces their status as contenders. Can this Champions League momentum carry Arsenal to a historic double? And finally, we reveal the staggering financial power of Arsenal's global fanbase. Arsenal's overseas fanbase is delivering a massive financial boost, estimated at £1.2 billion. The club's financial performance is soaring, with projections for 2024-25 placing them among the top 7 highest-earning clubs globally. This surge is attributed to increased performance-related TV income, commercial success, and matchday revenue. Following their Champions League progression and strong domestic form, Arsenal is now a favorite for European and league titles. They are on track to set a new club revenue record this season, potentially reaching £750 million, a significant leap compared to rivals like Bayer Leverkusen, who are expected to earn around £300 million. A key driver of this financial dominance is the Premier League's lucrative TV deals, particularly those sourced from outside the UK, which contribute a substantial portion of the league's overall revenue. Football finance expert Kieran Maguire explains that the Premier League's early success in dominating the global TV market has created an embedded fanbase for clubs like Arsenal in international markets, making it incredibly difficult for other leagues like La Liga and the Bundesliga to narrow the gap. This financial advantage is expected to be maintained unless there's a major shift in the Premier League's appeal. While debates continue at the governance level regarding wealth distribution, the Premier League's financial supremacy, fueled by global popularity and strong club brands like Arsenal, appears insurmountable for European rivals in the current landscape. What does this financial might mean for Arsenal's future ambitions? Stay tuned for our full recap and more. All right, let's do a lightning recap. Arsenal's top transfer target, Pio Esposito, is reportedly staying put at Inter Milan. Juventus is facing stiff competition from Arsenal and Manchester United for Bundesliga midfielder Leon Goretzka. Arsenal secured a massive win against Bayer Leverkusen to reach the Champions League quarterfinals, showing incredible form. And the Gunners' global fanbase is fueling a staggering £1.2 billion financial boost. What a show! Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more daily football news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment with your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.